Hi guys, Dragon Warrior Reviews here, and today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the newly announced Hot Toys DEK and THIA figure from Predator Badlands. So first of all, I really did enjoy the movie. I like that the movie was different to what we usually get with the Predators. What I also love is, obviously, he was a weaker Predator, but at the end of the movie, he proved himself and he became one of the stronger Yautjas. And that's why I really enjoyed the movie. It proves that even though sometimes you may be like one of the worst at something, if you put enough effort in, you will be able to succeed. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the figure. So I've already looked through a few of the pictures, and I'm going to be honest, the figure looks absolutely outstanding. Like, seamless joints. I'm guessing the arms will be made out of rubber, like the Feral Predator's chest, or silicone. It'll probably be silicone. Literally, when I've been flicking through the photos, it literally looks like the character or the Predator right out of the movie. It just doesn't even look like a figure. That's how good it is. So if you don't really want the torso of the synthetic, you can just get the standard version, I'm pretty sure, but then the other version you get THIA, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, let's flick through the photos. Yeah, this is incredible. Like, look at this thing. It is just the presence, the proportions, the detail. It doesn't even look like a figure. It looks absolutely incredible. Like, I wasn't really considering, I kind of was. I sort of was considering when I was watching the movie, when I was in the cinema, I was thinking, this could be a cool figure, and I was like, maybe not. But when I saw the pictures this morning, I was like, holy, this is absolutely ridiculous how cool it is. THIA looks really good. It looks really good. It's so cool. Look at the detail. You get some open and closed manifolds. Doesn't even look like there's a seam there. I think you can see it in a couple of the pictures, but it's really not noticeable. Wow. And THIA looks really cool as well. Really nice. The likeness, I think, is pretty strong. The detail is really good. It looks absolutely awesome. Love the detail at the bottom with her separated torso, as you can see. Very awesome. And yeah, I'm super impressed. Like, honestly, I'm blown away how good this figure is. This is definitely the most realistic Predator figure I have ever seen. Like, I love the Feral Predator. And the new Jungle Hunter, it looked cool. It just needs a lot of work. Hopefully they put the effort in and do that to make collectors happy. But yeah, this figure, it is absolutely incredible. THIA looks really awesome. The hair looks great. The detail. Just both of them together look absolutely incredible. Look at this. Look at this. There is no diorama display base. We just get the simple display base. It should be a little bigger. It kind of looks like the size of those Star Wars ones. So it may be a little annoying to do dynamic poses. As you can see right there, he looks like he's the display base isn't big enough. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. At least the figure's cool. You get the biomask he wore at the start of the movie. No one is going to be using this biomask in their final display, I don't think, just because. The head sculpt is incredible, but still, he looks really cool like this. Love the weapon there. And also, wide dreads. So, part of me's happy about that, but the other part of me's like, if you want them draping down, will it be kind of hard to work with them? I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be cool, because we've never had wide dreads before. They're usually like rubber drape ones. But yeah, right here, this picture. Look at that head sculpt. Look at that head sculpt. It also has moving eyes as well, but the detail is absolutely chef's kiss. Really happy with what they've done. You've got the bow as well, which is cool. Also, you get some swap out eyes to go with the synth. Very awesome. I love that they're starting to give us swap out eyes. Very awesome. That's when I think she's powered off, I'm pretty sure. I think the light this is very strong, like I said earlier, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. And yeah, here we go. Yep, open mandibles, closed. Movable eyes, like I said, which is really awesome. The detail is incredible. Like, I can't stop saying it. I'm blown away. Oh, interesting. Two styles of interchangeable sculpted hair. Okay. So it's sculpted hair. Okay, that makes sense. So you can have the hair, like, draping down or blowing in the wind. Interesting. The dreads won't drape like the Feral Predator ones. I don't know, that might be kind of annoying. It says sculpted, so I kind of wish, like, there was a pair of just like the drape ones, and then the sculpted, like, crazy ones, you know, the blowing in the wind ones or mid-battle ones. But I'm not sure if that would be possible, because how would you remove them? Maybe it would be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about the sculpted sort of drape dreads. Oh, you can't really see it anyway because my face is in the way. I do apologise. Now you can see it, but here, this is what I mean. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when the figure releases and see if the sculpted ones are cool. I mean, like, what I mean by that is these are fine. These are fine. But these ones, in certain poses, I've got a feeling they may not look as good. You might have to use a hairdryer to heat them up, but hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Actually, after flicking through the photos again, the hair, sort of this version of the hair, the more drapey hair, looks kind of like, you know, like, for example, the feral predator ones, because in certain pictures, like, the hair is posed differently, so either they are the same sort of like rubbery dreads, or they are actually sculpted like the image says, as you can see down here, 2 styles of interchangeable sculpted hair. And basically that is the case, and it is sculpted hair. Maybe they've got bendy wires in there where you can sort of bend it around, but I kind of hope it is the sort of same rubbery sort of material like the feral predator dreads, just because they'll be so much easier to sort of mess around with. Anyway, yeah, very cool. Really impressed. You get the pulse rifle, which was used in the movie, and then you get a lot of the Predator's accessories, which is really cool. What I mean by that is weapons, the biomask, very, very awesome. And quickly, just for completion, let's just quickly flick through the standard version, just in case there's some different photos. And yes, there is some different photos. This version you don't get THIA with, like I said at the start of the video, there's 2 versions. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like, let me know in the comments if you like the movie and what you think about it. And let me know if you're planning on picking this figure up, because for me, I think it might be a must-have. Like, it's just too cool not to own. Really, really impressed. But unfortunately, we'll probably have to wait until like end of 2026 to early 2027 for this piece to release. At least it gives us something to look forward to, I guess. Anyway, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button if you are new. Also, check out my channel bio to the link to my Instagram account. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in another review, figure preview, or short.